County police are trying to find out who killed a 22-year-old Austell woman and set her car on fire.
Never bothered nobody. She was a friend to everybody. They burned my baby car up. They burned my baby car up. They treated her like she was a dog. I don't like that. They hurt my baby so bad. My baby didn't deserve this. My baby was a good baby.
She was 22 years old, a college student, a roller skater with 150,000 followers who loved her energy, her smile, her whole vibe. And on a Wednesday afternoon, in August 2023, firefighters in a quiet Georgia suburb responded to what looked like a routine brush fire. It wasn't. What they found in those woods changed everything. And before this story is over, you're going to ask yourself one question that I still can't shake. How well do you really know the person you're dating? Beauty Couch wasn't just a name. It was a whole personality. Born in 2001 and adopted as a baby by Deanna Thurman in Austell, Georgia, Beauty grew up in Cobb County doing what she loved most, moving, dancing first, then roller skating. Her adoptive mom, Deanna, once said that even as a toddler, Beauty was always smiling and dancing around the house. That never changed. By her late teens, Beauty had taken that energy online. Under the handle Beauty Katera on Instagram, she built a following of roughly 150,000 people, teaching skating classes, posting routines, inspiring strangers who'd never met her but felt like they knew her. She was also still close with her biological mother, Kimberly Couch, and her younger sister, Layla Brown. Two families. One girl who somehow made everyone feel like she was theirs. Kimberly described her this way. She was a sweet girl. She never bothered nobody. She was a friend to everybody. She loved going skating. She loved going to work. She loved her clothes. She loved wearing her hair so pretty. That's the kind of person Beauty was. She was also, in the summer of 2023, a college student with her whole life ahead of her. Then she met someone new. And if you think you know where this is going, just wait. Because the details of what happened next are the kind that make you put your phone down and stare at the wall. His name was Eugene Toby Louis Jacques. He was 21, originally from Florida. Beauty and Eugene met at a beauty conference in Orlando in early 2023 and started dating in April of that year. Just a few months in, he relocated to Georgia to be closer to her. On the surface, it looked romantic. He was buying her flowers, taking her out, showing up. But Beauty's family had a quiet unease about him. They didn't know him well. He'd come out of nowhere, and nobody really had time to figure him out before everything fell apart. Because by late August 2023, less than 5 months after they started dating, Beauty Couch was dead. Here's something I want you to sit with before we go further. If someone you loved started dating a person nobody knew, would you say something? Would you ask questions? Or would you smile and give them space to be happy? Hit that subscribe button right now. Because the stories on this channel exist so you can recognize the signs that everyone around Beauty missed. One video might be the difference between a close call and a tragedy for someone you love. Wednesday, August 23, 2023, around 12:18 in the afternoon, firefighters in Austell, Georgia get a call about a brush fire near Joe Jerkins Boulevard and Landers Street. They arrived to find a white 2013 Dodge Dart completely engulfed in flames. They put it out. They tow the wreck. And then someone runs the plates. The car belonged to Beauty's family, and Beauty hadn't been seen since the day before. That detail hit investigators fast. They went back to the scene, started searching the woods surrounding the burned-out vehicle. Less than 200 feet away, in thick brush and branches, they found her. Beauty Couch's body had been covered in branches, partially burned, left there like she was something to be hidden. Cobb County Police immediately declared foul play. And when the medical examiner completed the autopsy, the full horror of what had been done to her came out. Beauty had been stabbed, not once, not a few times, 81 times. She had been stabbed 81 times in the upper body, and then her killers set her car on fire and covered her body with branches, hoping the Georgia heat and the flames would erase what they had done. I'll be honest with you. There are cases I research and I keep a professional distance. This one didn't let me do that. She was 22. Here's where it gets really interesting. While processing the crime scene near Beauty's body, investigators found something small, easy to miss, something the killer clearly didn't plan on leaving behind. A traffic citation, a parking ticket, with a name on it, Eugene Toby Louis Jacques. The ticket also listed a license plate for a white Nissan Altima, the same make and plate of the car Eugene was later found driving. License plate readers and cell phone records then placed his car and his phone in the Austell area, right around the time Beauty disappeared, and shortly after, he was gone, driving back toward Louisiana, where he had ties. 4 days after Beauty's body was found, on August 26, 2023, officers from the St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Office in Louisiana, working alongside U.S. Marshals, arrested Eugene Louis Jacques in Slidell, Louisiana. Body camera footage from the arrest showed him trying to give police a fake name. He told them his name was Michael Waters. It wasn't. When detectives found out his real identity, they also searched his car. Inside, they found clothing and bedding, receipts with the alias name, and a burned piece of paper. That paper turned out to be a pay stub with his real name on it, showing signs of fire damage. If you're not subscribed yet, I need you to pause right here. People like Beauty, kind, vibrant, full of life, end up in stories like this because the warning signs blended in with normal. That's what this channel is about. Don't miss the next one. Subscribe now. It costs you nothing. It might one day cost you everything if you don't. In May 2026, Eugene Toby Louis Jacques stood trial in Cobb County Superior Court. 6 counts against him: malice murder, felony murder, aggravated assault, arson, concealing a death, and evidence tampering. He pleaded not guilty to all of them. The prosecution painted a clear picture. Assistant District Attorney Stephanie Green walked the jury through the scene on Joe Jerkins Boulevard. The burned car, the body 191 feet away, the 81 stab wounds, the branches pulled over her like a cover, and then the trail of evidence leading directly to the man who'd been dating her for less than 5 months. Phone records, license plate readers, the parking ticket found feet from her body, Eugene's flight to Louisiana, his fake name at arrest. Green told the jury there was no doubt Eugene Louis Jacques killed Beauty Couch. The defense pushed back. Attorney Brian Lumpkin argued the evidence was circumstantial. No DNA linked Eugene directly to Beauty's body. Her blood was never found on him or in his car. No camera caught him attacking her. Lumpkin said investigators had focused on him primarily because of his relationship with Couch, and that fleeing to Louisiana was panic, not guilt. He also called the burned pay stub found in the car bizarre, suggesting it may have been planted. The prosecution said it simply floated out of the fire. Jurors were shown maps, phone records, body camera footage, and the traffic citation that started it all. And as of now, jury is still deliberating. We don't have a verdict yet, but Beauty's family is in that courtroom, waiting. The same family that covered her memorial with flowers and balloons and teddy bears. The same mother who said, "She took a part of my life, a part of my heart." They're waiting for 12 people to decide whether the man who bought her flowers is the same man who took her life. Think about that. Now AB needs you to do something. If you're one of those people who watches these videos, feels every word, and still won't subscribe, go to the comments right now and tell me why. Tell me what it would take. Because I genuinely want to know what more a story like Beauty's has to do to make you feel like this channel deserves a spot on your feed. Go ahead. I'm listening. To Beauty's family, Deanna, Kimberly, Layla, and everyone who loved her, this story was told with care. She deserved better than what happened to her, and she deserves to be remembered for the light she brought, not the way it was taken. Rest easy, Beauty Katera. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. I'll see you in our next true crime story.